speech reminiscent of his 2008 campaign, President Obama reaffirmed the role labor unions have played in shaping America.
So let us never forget much of what we take for granted. The 40-hour work week, the minimum wage, health insurance, paid leave, pensions, Social Security, Medicare, they all bear the union label.
But with the nation's unemployment rate at a 26-year high, the AFL-CIO's annual Labor Day celebration was a bittersweet holiday for the more than 15 million Americans who are unemployed. Another 216,000 Americans lost their jobs in August, a fact not lost on the president.
And whenever Americans are losing jobs, that's simply unacceptable. But for the second straight month, we lost fewer jobs than the month before, and it was the fewest jobs that we had lost in a year. So, make no mistake, we're moving in the right direction. We're on the road to recovery, Ohio. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Although he admits the country has a way to go, Mr. Obama said proof of the economic recovery can be seen in financial markets, the rebound in the auto industry, and in progress in the manufacturing sector, which he says is beginning to show signs of growth after 18 months of decline. The president used the occasion to name the head of his administration's automotive task force, Ron Bloom, to oversee policy and planning to revitalize manufacturing.
And as my new point person on manufacturing, he's going to help us craft the policies that will create the next generation of great manufacturing jobs and ensure American competitiveness in the 21st century.
But the president also made news on the issue of health reform, hitting back hard at critics whom he accused of using scare tactics to drive a wedge with the American public.
And because we're so close to real reform, suddenly the special interests are doing what they always do. We just try to scare the heck out of people. I've got a question for all those folks. What are you going to do? What's your answer? What's your solution? And you know what? They don't have one.
Analysts say this is a crucial week for the president, who will address Congress and the public later this week on his plans to reform the health system. Arcega, VOA News.